What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, people? Can y'all hear me clearly? Enzo 88. I got one whole person in here. Ain't that wow? We got one person in the building. YouTube is wow. YouTube is wow. YouTube is wow. One whole person in here. Ain't that crazy? Bro, it's not even, the games that they play is not even realistic. Basement Boxing Talk. What's up, brother? It's Yellow. What's good? I want my vision back. Elbow. What's up, family? Can y'all hear me clearly? How does the audio sound? Because I got a mic just for this when I'm at home. So I just got a new mic. Cool Breeze. What's up, family? I was trying to figure out how to work it. The real Brooklyn. What's up? It's Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. King Marley. What's good? Y'all hear me clearly? It's nice, loud, and clear. Sounds good. Okay. Shamar Rasham Shalom was good. Frankie Gonzalez was good. Philip Beckham. What's up, family? Salute to the shy. Yeah, man. Last name first was good. We got a whole one person. Come on, man. The nonsense that they do is utterly ridiculous. At least take me on a date before you do it. Look, last name first. What's up, family? Crazy, ain't it? But yeah, so today we had, and over the last couple of days, actually, we've been having a bunch of these sparring. Boy, what's good? You seen what Bill said about ES News? Yeah, I did. And we're going to address that as well. We're going to address that as well. Right. And with that, Bloodshot 610, what's good? Ray Diaz Jr., what's up, family? When it comes to that situation, okay, we've had multiple people address it and talk about it and give their thoughts on it and give what they think about it and, give their opinions on it, which is cool. Right. So many people, okay, have given their opinions on what Bill said. And, I've listened to many different people say what they, Timothy 7 Deuce 688, what up? Ghost Rider, what's up? And I've listened to so many different people. Dylan Williams, what's good? Give their opinions on it and, their thoughts on what Bill said. And I've heard, people say that, Bill is upset because ES News is pro-tank, right? That's what I heard. Okay. So now, so many different people, Dylan Wins was good, have given their what they deem to have happened. Okay. And again, like I said, so many people are saying, oh, well, this is due to ES News being pro Tank Davis. It's not true. It's not true at all. Okay. Actually, appreciate you, Ray Diaz Jr. Actually, in all actuality, $150 was good. In all actuality, right? It had a lot to do with a post that was put out. Okay, it was a post that was out there, and on this post, he asked the people about how Devin Haney wasn't, a puncher. Devin Haney was boring. Ralph the One, what's up? Devin Haney is boring. Devin Haney's not a puncher. Devin Haney is, Devin Haney is a runner. That's what it said. Okay, that's what it boiled down to. That's what it said. Okay. And so Bill wasn't happy. It was a actual, from what I saw, there was an actual, what do you call it? There was an actual poll put up. It was a poll. And in the poll, it said, what do you think about Devin Haney, punching, can't punch, so on and so forth, things of that nature. Devin Haney can't punch. Devin, it was like a poll. A of Vermont, what's good? Blue, you agree? Julian Jackson and Tank Davis fight alike? No. So there was a poll that was put up, and in this poll, it was said that Devin Haney is not a puncher. So, it was going directly at Devin Haney. You understand what I'm saying? And so Bill wasn't happy about that. Enough became enough in the eyes of Bill Haney. And so Clash the Kookie, what's up, family? Enough became enough in the eyes of Bill Haney. And Bill Haney was like, man, this is enough of this dude. You understand what I'm saying? This is enough of this dude. I'm tired of this dude. I'm tired of this dude ripping down my son, because at the end of the day, you got to keep in mind, okay, you got to keep this in mind as well. Devin is not just Bill's fighter. Devin is, also his son. And you are tearing down his son's name day in and day out. You're not giving your objective opinion. Okay. You are, according to Bill, Hendor, what's good? And when you look at it from that standpoint, you are ripping down his name. When you put up a poll talking about how slow he is and how boring he is, Hendor, what's up, family? And all of these things, that's a direct attack, and right relationship was good. And Bill is going to have enough, period. You know what I'm saying? And so he had enough. I was looking for, I'm gonna put up, I'm gonna find it and put it up. What it had said, you know what I'm saying? And it's truly unfortunate, like that post was put up and it said, Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez. And it was a sparring session of Devin Haney and Rolly Romero. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it from that standpoint, Bill just got fed up. He just had enough. You understand what I'm saying? And so because of that, he got to a point where he's like, bro, this dude don't mean boxing no good. He don't mean no good for boxing,
Salute, fam. You can hear me, Blue?
Yeah, I can hear you. Great, brother. How you feeling?
I got that echo.
No, you good. My bravado, what's good? Click that link, subscribe to my brother A-Side Armstrong Consultant, my brother Ring Rivals, my brother A-Side. The link is right there, pinned up in the chat. Click on that link, subscribe to the channel, man.
Hey, it's funny. Only the people who've been with us for a long time call me all the names. A-Side Armstrong Consultant.
Yeah, I can't help it, bro. I didn't pack it all together. I can't help it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hen Dog, salute. Clausen, salute. I got my people in the building.
Yes, sir. Gabe Moore, what's up, family? So, when you look at it from that standpoint, you got to understand, where Bill is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can see this poll. Because Bill.
What are we talking about, Blue?
You saw that situation with with Bill and ES News?
You went out.
With Bill Haney and ES News, you heard it?
Salute, Shamar. No, I didn't hear it. This is gonna be my first reaction to it.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
I saw it a couple. Yo, I took a nap right before I spoke to you. Me and Kim it up right now.
No, it was this was last night.
No, I didn't see it.
No,
it just popped on my timeline earlier today, and I haven't got a chance to see it. Cool Breeze, salute, great brother. How you feeling? Double up, salute. Yeah, I got some dope names. Hey, yo, you be reading some of their names, Blue. You don't ever say their names dope.
Oh, fact. Hold on, I'm trying to find this. Man.
Salute. Y'all smash the like button as you make your way in. Smash the like button. Look at the top right-hand side. Press the X if you're on your phone. And then go ahead and click that thumbs up. It'll glow black and then come right back into the chat as we get started. Salute, everybody.
Once you go black, you never come back.
Never go back. You know what I'm saying?
Once you go back, you never go back. How my mic sound? The new mic?
No, I'm feeling that mic. It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because, when I do some videos this way, it has like a double echo or something. People ain't feeling it.
And I'm loving that energy. I'm loving that energy in your new videos. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm just feeling myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's coming through.
Feeling back to myself. Produced by Tyler. What's up? What's up, Tyler? So I'm gonna look for this.
Nah, go ahead. Look for the. Did some of y'all see the video in the chat? Y'all, let's side up, man. What happened?
I'm gonna play the video too.
I'm gonna let the chat tell me what's going on right now. Give me a little sneak peek.
Hold on, I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna play it right now for you.
Okay.
Ellie setback is cancer to the sport. Although we might celebrate one brother here and there to save face, while he destroys another one using another one. Doesn't that sound familiar? Ellie setback. You're fucking with the wrong one. That's my son. And he's the undisputed champion of the world. So this message tonight for you, Ellie Setback, and on your fake news and your fake reporting, how you carefully use that accent that some of my brown brothers have when you say reporting.
It just stopped. I don't know why it stopped.
Ellie setback is Ellie setback.
Well, I gotta find the whole one, but G-Bo, what's up, family? I gotta call my brother P-Bo back. Hendo, what's good? So let me see if I can find this.
Salute, chat. As y'all make y'all way in, make sure you smash the like button and click on that link to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Have new content dropping every day. Go ahead and click that link. It's in the chat. I have new content dropping every day. We're gonna go ahead and review this together as a family, chat. So I want y'all to make sure y'all got the like button smashed. We're gonna go ahead and review this clip. I'm gonna be looking in the chat to see what y'all think about too. So y'all make sure y'all let me know what y'all think about the video as we all review it together. Thumbs up if that's cool with y'all.
Yeah, so there was a poll because I see a lot of people saying that Bill is being emotional because Ellie is pro Tank Davis, which is not true.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to listen to it and review it. We got the chat in the building.
There was a poll we put up. Let me see if I could find it. Because there was a poll, and this poll that said something about how Devin Haney is essentially boring, and Devin Haney. Let me see if I can find it to show people why how they got to the place where Bill was like, enough is enough.
How many people already? How many people? I'm asking y'all in the chat. How many people have already heard the video? I want to see what we got. Get some type of consensus of what are the numbers for the people who have heard it or not. The chat seems slow to you, Blue?
Is it a lot of people?
It's like it's lagging for some odd reason.
Yeah,
on my end. I mean, I can go out and come back in. It's not a problem though.
Man, where is it?
Okay, we got 25. Okay. Yeah, it was moving kind of slow. Salute, Shakari. Salute, salute, salute. Chat, what's going on, man? How y'all weekend was, man? I want to know how my people in the building, how y'all feeling? What's going on, man? In one word, let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. I need to know that my people cool, man.
Sakari, what's up, brother? Yeah, I can't find it, man. There was a poll that he had put up.
How long was the video, Blue?
The video was probably like 2 or 3 minutes long.
You can't find it?
Yeah, I can't find it, man.
I want to see if somebody in the chat probably have it.
I'll find it. But I wanted to. There's a
blessed. Okay.
I had a whole
I got my brother Jibo say you feeling blessed. That's what's up, man. Okay. Aside, do you compare Aside, do you compare Tank and Isaac Cruz fight to Floyd Mayweather and my fight through the Nah, I don't do that. Nah. That's a I don't know, different fighters. Let me see. Been good, just chilling, resting my body. Yeah, and mine. Yeah. Definitely, you got to do that from time to time. B-Day weekend. Oh, snap. Hey, man, Taylor, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday from A-Side, from the chat family. Happy birthday, Tyler. Salute.
Yeah, Jessica, peace
Okay,
and blessings.
Stanley Bailey.
Malante Davis, what's up, brother? And Petsy, Stanley Bailey, what's up, people? Yeah, I can't find it, man. But
we got New Orleans in the building.
There was a poll of something that was put up, and in this poll,
it's on Fight Hype, Blue.
Oh, it's on Fight Hype.
Yeah, they said the video is on Fight Hype. That's what the chat's saying. And Pepsi said that. About to get this bag. Go Bengals. Okay. Y'all be out there betting. Nah, A-Side ain't with the betting, but you know, more power to you, man. I hope you win. Get that bag. Let me see.
So
no notifications. Yeah, man, Jonathan, you know how it be, man. With the notifications.
Yeah, hey.
We got a fake reporter.
You can hear it?
Doing fake news by the name of Ellie Setback. Not only is this scumbag doing fake news and being a culture vulture, but he's also pitting young African Americans against each other. Black brothers, brown brothers, and alike. Instead of pushing this boxing agenda forward and asking the right questions and the tough questions, he's creating dissension and division with a microphone and capitalizing on it financially while leaving others to repatch relationships that have been built over quite some time. I say, let the fighters and the teams do the arguing, the debating, the fussing, the fighting, only to make up because they have a mutual respect for their positions. Let's not let some scumbag reporter who's never boxed a day of his life, never helped anyone, in boxing. Ellie's setback is cancer to the sport. Although he might celebrate one brother here and there to save face, while he destroys another one using another one. Doesn't that sound familiar? Ellie setback. You're fucking with the wrong one. That's my son. And he's the undisputed champion of the world. So this message tonight for you, Ellie setback, and on your fake news and your fake reporting, you know, how you carefully use that accent that some of my brown brothers have when you say reporting.
What you think about it? That's it.
It's just that with Ellie setback, I'm taking into consideration what Bill is saying. Let me first of all be fair. Everybody got a favorite in boxing, right? Everybody has a favorite, whether it's Tank, whether it's Boots, whether it's Earl Spence, whether it's Terrence Crawford. Everybody got a favorite. But when you put yourself in a position as boxing pundit or reporter, it is your job to be as neutral as possible. It is your job not to try to sway the opinions of your audience or try to push for a narrative. You are there to report the news of boxing. You're not there to pit your favorite fighter or to glorify your favorite fighter in some way, shape, or form, because your platform has a certain level of responsibility to boxing to report unadulterated news. Now, when it comes down to that, you cannot allow for your feelings to bleed into your work and your vocation, that being reporting on boxing. He do have 100% of my support with that. If you're going to report on boxing, report all the facts. One thing I liked that you did earlier was there was a video of Shakur's sparring and getting touched up in one of the scenes, and then you put that in the short. But then also there was another video that had leaked, which shows Shakur having success. So with that, there is not really bias in that. You're just literally reporting on what's coming out, and that's his job. So with Ellie Satbeck, I think the biggest hang-up that a lot of people have is that they can see his inherent biases for his favorite fighter and for fighters that he don't like. And those biases bleeds out into their audience, and that audience get influenced by Ellie Satbeck reporting, and that can cause ripple effects across boxing. So I definitely agree with Bill on that. I definitely don't think that is a place for a boxing reporter to be. It's just not right. It sways the opinion and it sways the thoughts of his audience. That's where I'm at with that. What was your thoughts on it?
So I can't find this. There was a poll that he apparently put up. That guy said that's every channel they have biases. That's not true. Dub right side, what's up, family? So there was a poll that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And in that poll, it was pretty much, I don't know if it was actually Elliot, but it said ES News, right? And in this poll, it was like, Devin's never beat nobody. Devin can't sell. Devin Haney is boring. Devin Haney, you understand?
Yeah.
So there comes a point in time, right, where you have.
Who was that poll sent by?
ES News.
Oh, that's crazy. So it was nothing positive on it. It was no like juxtaposed like Devin Haney's born. Devin Haney's a great boxer. Devin Haney's it was all negative to choose from.
Yeah. So it was like a list of things, but
it's crazy.
Bill had sent me, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Salute, Giovanni.
Frank Nitty said Bill is 53 smoking blunts on camera, talking we smoking on tank. Too old for that.
They're promoting and building that's what Bill was saying. Bill was saying let the fighters go back and forth and build the fight, and then you just report on what the fighters are actually saying back and forth to each other, not you go and incite things and cause narratives as a reporter and try to have biases as a reporter, because then it just messes up things, it skews things. And trust me, there's enough drama in boxing between fighters and promoters to where you can just report and it can be and you don't have to make a narrative about a certain fighter. That's what Bill was saying.
Yeah, it was another video that Bill had sent me, and in this video, Ellie is like saying, you know, oh, who you think gonna win Haney Regis fight? And again, it's up to you. So what people in the chat right now are missing, you're talking about Bill is 53 and Bill is this, and Bill is a manager and a promoter, and his son is a fighter. He's promoting the fight. He's not in the role of a media member. That's not what his job is. He's a fighter. His job is to promote the fight. Like Mike Tyson was a grown man, and he was telling Lennox Lewis, I want to eat your kids. I want to do this. I want to do that. What are we talking about? You take that literally. But now from if I say, man, I hope Mike Tyson eats Lennox Lewis kids and do this and do that, now I'm completely out of bounds.
Yeah, as a reporter, right? Yeah. And that's the thing I say. Oh, salute K Mula, my brother in the building. So it's another thing I've seen that I did not like. I don't know if you've seen this one. Ellie Setback was reporting. I don't know whether he was reporting or interviewing. Whatever.
Hold on. Before you get to that, let me finish this point.
Oh, sure.
And so he goes and he says, in this particular clip, he goes, who you have winning the fight. And this is something Bill sent to me. You have to remember, Bill is a manager, he's a promoter, but also Devin is his son before anything. And you're attempting to tear down his son, who's 24 years of age. Now, he says, who you have winning the fight. Your opinion is your opinion. You understand? If I say A-side, who you got winning the fight, and you give me your opinion. Kendrell, what's up, family? Giovanni Walker, what's up? Cornelius Jenkins, Weedy Gonzalez, Jonathan 97, Orlando 314, what up? But then the guy he's asking in this particular video, and the gentleman says Devin Haney, and immediately he goes, "Oh, you're crazy. You only saying that because Devin is nice to you."
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to say. You know, a lot of the chat is saying that's the first thing I led with. We in boxing, everybody has favorites, right? But if you're interviewing somebody and somebody say that, oh, you know, Devin is my favorite, and you're trying to sway that vote, oh man, he's just nice to you. You feel like you have to say that like that's showing a different level of bias. That's showing, you know, you really have a certain disdain for a certain type of fighter. And if you're reporting, then that's not really a place for you to be. Just like I think it was one of the judges, I think it was a lady, I think it was a female, Blue, you probably can remember. It was coming to find out she didn't like African Americans, or she had some type of, you know, grudge against African, like she didn't like African Americans, but she was a judge. Now imagine your son or your daughter in the ring, they fight.
And she worked for the WBA.
She worked for the WBA. Now imagine if your son or your daughter is fighting, they just so happen to be African American, but they talented though, and they up against a European or Hispanic or any other nationality, you're automatically one judge down. That's supposed to be an unbiased position. So that's what we're saying. I'm saying that it's not about you having a favorite fighter. You can have a favorite fighter. Everyone can have a favorite fighter or a favorite set of fighters. This is boxing. When it starts to bleed into your vocation, when it starts to bleed into your work, that's where it becomes problematic, because now you're swaying audience. Now you're steering interviews to try to portray a certain narrative that you want to be out there. Salute, band up. Yee Honcho, salute, my brother.
Band up,
T-Bone
you hunch up. What up,
salute.
nephews?
Frank, how you feeling? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You just can't do that. So
yeah, so case in point, a lot of you guys know that Devin is my favorite fighter. Right? Devin is my favorite fighter. Next is Tank Shakur. You know, so those are my favorite fighters. When Bill was on here, I told Bill, and Blue was right there. I told Bill, Shakur is one of my favorite fighters, and here's the things that I like about Shakur. And a lot of the things that I like about Shakur is comparable to Devin. Like they have a lot of the things that are similar. With that being said, I didn't allow my favorite pick of Devin to outshine Tank or to outshine Shakur. I wouldn't do that. Like if someone was to ask me what are the good things that Tank have, or what are the good things that Shakur have, or what are the good things that I would tell the truth, because that's my job to be unbiased when it comes down to now I can give you my opinion of who I think will win, but outside of that, if you ask me about that fighter specifically, I will tell you this fighter is special. Here is the departments that they're special in. Here's what I think that they shine the greatest at, because I wouldn't try to bring that fighter down. If it comes down to me tearing down that fighter, if you ask me, A-side, what do you think about Tank? And I gotta tear this dude down, I have a bias towards him. You see what I'm saying? And you can't really trust me if it just to try to big up my fighter, right? Or if you ask me, hey, A-side, what do you think about Shakur Stevenson? I gotta tear him down. If I'm tearing other fighters down to big my fighters up, I don't need to be in a position of reporting. Salute, AK Crowder, salute.
Exactly. Cool breeze. AK Crowder, what's up, family? That's where it gets.
Mount Egypt, salute. Cut West 707, salute.
That's where it gets. The water gets muddy.
Right. So it becomes a time where you have to separate your profession from your feelings, and that's what we're not getting from Ellie Satback from what Bill is saying in this case. Right. Salute. Chat, what y'all think about it? Y'all think A-side wrong? Y'all think Blue wrong? What do y'all think about it? Y'all think it's right? Like you should be able to separate your profession from your biases? I want to know y'all opinions, man. Y'all inside of this too. Y'all reviewing this too with us. We all a family.
Yeah, so the thing is, right, is that
yeah, me too, Brave Boxing Club, I do too.
You got to take into consideration that, that's his son. Claymore Rain, what's good? Boss Pod, Maya Egypt, Cut West 707, what's up, family? Jamal Roper, what's up, family? LaJessica, peace of blessings, queen. That's his son. So enough is going to be enough. T9 Boss Class was good. And I could tell you from when he sent me that poll, and that poll said, hey, Devin, essentially saying he can't fight. Marco, what's up, family? Right. Marco, you want to jump on? Let me know, Marco.
I like what Claymore said. He said a lot of these outlets are really on some fanboy energy. They are getting way too close to the fighters, and it just blurs the lines. Exactly. I think that's where you start to pretty much get into muddy waters, when it starts to blur the lines, when you can't tell the truth and you know. Truth. No, you know what? Not that you can't tell it. You're choosing not to tell the truth, but you know the truth. That's a difference. Okay. Shoot Marco the link, Blue. Salute, Marco.
Yeah, so that's where the water. Like I said, that's where the waters get muddy. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
right.
If you ask me who do I think is gonna win the fight, well, I'm gonna tell you who I think gonna win the fight and why. When I debate people here, the first thing I say is explain to me why. Tell me why.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Because you may have a point.
Right. So it goes back to what I've been saying. Brave Boxing Club, Chris Lewin Taylor was good. I said this. Okay, for instance, I use Gervonta Tank Davis because he's a polarizing figure, right? Rajin Raul, what's good, family? He's a polarizing figure. And so I asked you, why do you pick Gervonta Tank Davis? And you give me nothing outside of the fact that he's from Baltimore and you're from Baltimore.
That's great.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
But that's a personal bias. You understand?
Yeah, right.
But me in the position that I'm in, I can't have that personal bias. I can't put up a poll right now and say, man, Tank Davis can't box. Tank Davis can't jab. Tank Davis ain't durable. Tank Davis ain't this. Tank Davis don't sell. Like, huh? Fendi, what's good?
You told Tank Davis, on live, you said the only 3 people I believe that can beat you is Devin, Shakur, and ultimately yourself. You're giving him the highest praise of right, but you was honest with him. You were saying that those are the only 2 boxers that you believe that's, skill for skill that can compete with him. But the only person that can make sure that happen or that don't happen is ultimately Tank, and he even agreed with you. So there's some honor there and being honest. You see what I'm saying? Sane people tend not to go against the truth. You see what I'm saying? It's the irrational individuals that are super biased, that are just super, fanboys or whatever, fighters that's just gonna go against you no matter what.
And that's ultimately the thing. It's like I said, so when people are quick, Bill is an easy target because he's accessible. That's number 1. Number 2, people I don't understand what people quickly forget that that's his son.
Yeah.
Aside from everything, remove, and I know people could say, well, don't be in the business. True as it may be. Right. But at the end of the day, that's his son. And
he gonna defend his son whether he in the business or not.
this is what I'm trying to tell you. That's his son.
Yeah, he might as well be in the business to protect his son. He gonna defend him regardless.
Right. So when you look at it from that standpoint,
facts,
right? When you look at it from that standpoint, you got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So what is he going to do? He's going to defend his son and it get to a point where it just gets out of hand.
Right.
You understand?
Marco, my brother, salute. How you feeling, man?
What's up, A-Side? Blue, how you guys doing?
What's shaking, my guy?
What you guys talking about?
Oh, we going to get into the Sparring Wars, but somebody in the chat brought up what I thought about this whole Bill Haney situation with ES News.
I saw that post. Yeah.
And so what I was explaining to people is that you have to understand, Jonas Charles was good. You have to understand that people forget that Devin is Bill's son. Before anything and after anything, it's always going to be his son. So it's one thing to say, hey, man, Devin can't beat Tank. Tank going to knock out Devin. Right? Devin don't sell tickets, But when if you have a constant onslaught where you're saying, hey, man, I can't find this post, man. Bill
I guess I'm unaware. What was Ellie saying about Devin?
Well, he clearly don't like Devin.
He gets I know Ellie. I'm sure you know him too, Blue, right? Personally,
yeah,
right. And he's cool with me or whatever, but he tends to be very biased at times.
Right.
With his coverage,
right? Which is like people were saying, everybody has bias. A-side, everybody. We all have favorites. We can't be in the sport of boxing and not have some sort of favorite.
Right.
It's impossible.
Right.
But when you take a position like myself, you, Marco, A-side, right? We have a responsibility to reflect both sides, not just sit here and say, hey, bro. It's one thing to say, like I said, if I say, hey, man, I don't think Tank can beat Devin Haney. That's just my opinion of who I think is going to win. Right. But if I put up a post and I'm like, hey, man, Devin don't sell tickets. Devin is boring. Devin can't punch. Devin, is that, you understand it? Now
Right.
it goes beyond. Now it's my son. Now you're attacking his character. I've started to feel like you're attacking his character now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's one thing if I'm like, hey, bro, you can't punch, you can't do that. Man, come on, man. It's enough is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Enough becomes enough, bro. He did an interview, and Bill had sent it to me. He did an interview, and in his interview, he's like asking who you think gonna win the fight, and dude is like, oh, I think Devin's gonna win because of et cetera, et cetera. Oh, no, you're just saying that because Devin is nice to you, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, you just can't do that.
Yeah.
And you can do what you want, but you expect this type of response.
Kimani, salute.
Yeah,
You
I
understand?
mean,
For instance, he there was a situation where him and he got into it with Tyson Fury.
I talked to him about that.
Right.
Yeah.
And so once Tyson Fury kicked him out the gym, Tyson Fury, I don't want you here, it's X, Y, and Z. Right. From that point forward, he became extremely pro Deontay Wilder.
Well, he told me, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but he told me, Ellie, privately, and I can't get into too much, but he said he doesn't like Tyson Fury because there was a specific situation that Tyson Fury was involved with. Funny enough, with somebody I know randomly, and without really getting into too much, Tyson Fury, if the alleged story's true, did something really fucked up to this person, and that's why Ellie told me he doesn't like Tyson Fury.
No, check this out. Say that again, Marco.
I said that Ellie told me he doesn't like Tyson Fury, to sum it up, because Tyson Fury did something really fucked up to a specific person who I know. I actually know this person. It was real random. I knew him. I called him. I asked him. He confirmed it, but I can't get into what it is. But that's Ellie says basically that's why he does not like Fury, for no other reason besides the fact that he did this really fucked up thing to like a mutual friend that me and Ellie randomly both know.
Okay, now let's say that's the case, right? And very well could be. Then why go to his media workout?
That's a good question.
Why support him? You know what I'm saying? If he did something personal that crossed the line, I'm not supporting you.
Right.
That's the fact.
So now you're
That's
doing it. So what you're doing is you're telling me you're doing it for the views. Because was he going to go there and bring up that personal issue?
He's never said it. I've never heard him talk about it. He told me personally, but I never heard him talk about it. No.
And that's my thing. So if that's the reason why you don't like him, don't show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's personal, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it is,
salute.
huh?
No, I'm shouting out to what you call it.
If it goes beyond the realm of the sport of boxing, bro, I'm not going there then.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard him clearly he's super biased in certain situations where you see he's playing favorites, and it's like that his job is to remain, neutral.
Right. Now check this out. He says this one thing he said. He says, this is a poll he put up.
Mm-hmm.
3 things nobody ever wants to consider with Devin Haney. Who has Devin Haney fought that respected his power enough to stop coming forward and let him do what he wants? Question mark. Number 2, how many times have we seen Devin hurt by lesser punchers? Number 3, what can we look at to say that Tank won't land? Question mark. All valid, right? Then he goes on to say this. Quote, then about Haney seemingly scared and uncomfortable in the ring. We all seen Haney sounding worried while telling his dad Lomachenko has figured him out.
Yeah, there's definitely an agenda.
Right. So what do you mean first of all, there's no
scared.
Right. If I Marco, if you tell a fighter, hey bro, you scared, that's like one of the worst things you could tell a fighter.
Yeah.
Bro, you look like you were scared in there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You look scared and uncomfortable in there.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Huh? He didn't look scared and uncomfortable in the Lomachenko fight. He looked like he was dominating the first 7 rounds. If you ask me, yeah, there was a moment of adversity that he faced. And how many fighters have faced adversity? I mean, now let's be honest. Again, he's saying this in favor of Tank, right? Now, there was a moment where Tank was losing to Mario Barrios. His entire corner started to panic to the point where Floyd Mayweather got out his seat, walked over to the ring, went to the corner, touched Tank Davis in the corner, which should have equaled his disqualification. And Floyd Mayweather was seriously panicking and said, "You're losing. You got to do something. Come on, you're losing." Now, to Tank's defense, Tank looked at everybody and said, "Man, relax. Calm down. I'm good. I got him." Which made for a historic moment.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We seen Floyd Sr. tell Floyd, "What, are you scared?" When he fought Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That's a fact.
He said, "Are you scared, man?" And Floyd said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Right? So everybody has adversity. So Devin said, "Hey, bro, he not doing what you said." It's all about body language. So you don't like the body language that Devin Haney displayed. I don't remember him. He won the 12th round. I thought he won 6 out of the first 7 rounds. So I didn't see fear at all. Is there a sense where he faced adversity and he's telling his dad, "Hey, he ain't doing what we planned," or he made an adjustment, or, he figured out X, Y, and Z in the heat of the moment with your adrenaline? Put yourself in that position with your adrenaline pumping. How do you respond? So if he tells his father, it's caught on camera. How many instances is not caught on camera? So I thought that was a beautiful moment, because at the end of the day, like I always say, in that moment, it was a beautiful moment to me as a father, because Devin turned to his father in the corner. It turned into not a boxer son, it turned into a father-son relationship. And Bill handled it like the ultimate father. He didn't panic. He said, "Man, take it to him. You know what to do. Go do this, do this, do this. Man, attack that body." Right? And what Dev did, he calmed him down in the moment. That should be celebrated, not used as a way of something negative.
And I think what we saw in real time was an adjustment. That's what corners are there for. They're there for the fighter to communicate with them what's going on inside of the ring, and then the corner to see exactly what's going on outside of the ring that the fighter may not be able to see, because they're in a state of ebb and flow. They're in a state of, pretty much fighting, right? With that is when an adjustment gets made. So we saw that. The thing is, Devin has been so talented in his career that we've never really had to see him adjust like that, or the game plan that they had worked so well that they nullify their other opponents' attributes to the point where they didn't have to make too many adjustments. When you're in there with elite fighters such as Lomachenko, you're going to have to make a couple of adjustments. That's what we've seen. So Ellie Satback is trying to make it seem like something more than what it really was. It was a son communicating with his father that an adjustment needs to be made because the original game plan has failed by the wayside. But that's the good thing about having a talented fighter like Devin Haney. He has the tools to do that very thing. And then Bill, being his coach, is supposed to pretty much tell him which tools to pull out to handle the adjustment that needs to be made.
And that's the thing. The game plan didn't fall by the wayside. Is that you was in there with a great fighter in Lomachenko who made an adjustment after 7 rounds.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. At that point, it had fell down by the wayside because you're in there with an elite fighter that had made an adjustment. So now your previous game plan and strategy, it's not effective. So you just adjust. That's it.
Yeah.
He got the toolbox.
And that wasn't even 7 round, right? That was the 10th round. Or
no, that was like, that was later.
Now I think about it.
I know Devin went in his bag in the 9th round. A lot of people talked about his in the 9th round. Devin was doing good work in that 9th round.
Right.
I mean, in my opinion.
So at the end of the day, like I said, it's a moment of, it should have been celebrated. It's not a moment. And again, But it just, to me, it just shows that who you wanted to see lose.
Oh, that's a
So,
fact.
did he
Right.
do this recently? Is that why Bill put that post out?
He consistently does. So he had been putting up videos. Man, Devin lost to Lomachenko. Didn't you think Devin lost to Lomachenko? He lost to Lomachenko. Like, bro, you understand?
Yeah.
Like
And
still
it
to
would
this day, you every time you interview, man, because we know he really lost to Lomachenko. No, he didn't.
and he would make comments like, every single person on the earth basically saw that Loma beat him, and he would
Right.
paint that narrative of like,
Right.
yeah, everybody knows Loma won.
Yo, the only other person that I know was worse than him or just as bad as Paulie Malignaggi.
Paulie?
But Paulie's not a. Go ahead.
Paulie let you know. But Paulie's not specifically choosing a specific fighter.
Right. Yeah.
No, when they come down to this, is something I gotta disagree with y'all. When they come down to Devin, he.
Oh no,
against
well,
Devin.
no, I'm saying, but that became as their rivalry, their little thing became a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact.
But leading up into that statement he made was based off of responding to a statement that Dev made, and then he said that well, if you want to be technical, every race has their time to dominate the sport of boxing. Whites dominated at one point, then it was the African Americans had their time, and now it's the Eastern European. So that's what Paulie was saying in response,
which is just not true.
Which is not true at all. But then Paulie went on to say, well, if you want to be technical with Devin, this is where it took a turn left, because he was like, well, there's a white boy out there that could beat you by the name of Lomachenko. Then that turned it got the ball rolling.
Have you been seeing the recent interviews and the recent reports with Paulie? It's to the point where it's like he's like, oh, Teofimo is better than Devin because Teofimo beat Lomachenko when Lomachenko.
But that's what I'm saying. Now it became a thing now. So now he clearly he don't like Dev clearly now, and Dev don't like him.
Yeah, it's a thing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But prior to that, it was that response, and then that escalated because I didn't like the response, so I responded to it, and then many other people started responding to it. Then it just grew. But I'm saying, he didn't specifically choose one specific fighter.
You saying it didn't start off like that? Something sparked that, and then
right.
I got it.
He didn't start off just disliking Dev. I think that comment that Dev made, and him being a prideful Caucasian Italian from New York,
right?
That he was like, what do you know what I'm saying? It bothered him, and that you could tell it was just a boiling point thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but even Paulie had picked Dev to win the Lomachenko fight. At one point, when it got closer, he was like, man, but he discredited it, saying Lomachenko wasn't the same guy no more. Was his reasoning for saying that Dev was going to win. But ultimately, it's a difference where you have, like Marco said, that he had a personal gripe with Tyson Fury. Why'd you show up?
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I got a personal gripe that's outside the realm of boxing, I'm not coming to your media workout.
I remember seeing something where they're at a press conference, and I think Ellie says something, and Tyson Fury looks at him and goes, "No, like waves him off."
Yeah, no. You remember he kicked him out the gym altogether.
But this was at a press conference. This was somewhere else.
That's what it was. He kicked him out. He told security, get him out of here ASAP.
Why is Tyson Fury not like him? Just because he talks shit about him?
Yeah, he said that he's a hater, so on and so forth. And I never really seen anything he said leading up into that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what led to it. But yeah, Tyson Fury was like, bro, I don't even want him here. And they tried to. They was like, man, no, he's a good dude. The PR. No, Tyson was like, I don't care what you say. Get him out of here. Security. Yeah. His brothers came over and was like, bro, you got to go. So.
The crazy thing is Ellie probably has the most access to the most like the biggest fighters. I mean, is there somebody you think has more? He's around everybody.
Yeah, Ben and Fight Hype.
Right. Okay. But
Yeah.
comparable, isn't it? Yet, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's
that's
been
why
doing it. I think he's been doing it the longest.
he's been doing it longest. But like that's why Ellie has so much power in his hands. He should use it, responsibly. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. You can, again, it's impossible for us to like every fighter, but it's another thing when you have a responsibility to sit here. Again, like I said the other day, Deontay Wilder is like my brother.
Mm-hmm.
I could pick up the phone right now, champ, what's up, and talk about regular stuff. But so then it's not, I can't, but for my job, he's never, Deontay, Malik, no, not one of them has never said, bro, you can't like Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the doc, I knew about the doctor and the dent in his head. I knew about all that before it was even public. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that I know. So now I'm doing the Tyson, and again, I can speak from a place of experience because Tyson Fury attempted to have me banned.
He had attempted to have you banned?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
He didn't want me at the Wilder 3 fight.
What'd you do?
Because I revealed what was taking place with the gloves and all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that was crazy. That was a crazy time.
I mean,
remember that, Blue?
Yeah. So, but again, it got to a point where even Tyson Fury, he got over it. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, bro, from that point forward, it just is, because it's not it's a separation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're not a good fighter. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say, just because of that, I'm not going to say, hey man, Tyson Fury sucks. Man, Tyson Fury can't, man, he don't sell, and he this and he that, and Tyson Fury, like, bro, what are we talking about here? So it's the Francis Ngannou fight. Like I said, Tyson Fury, he won the fight. I thought he won the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Barely, but yeah.
I could easily say, see, he lost and he cheated again, and
right, and that shows that you are not letting a bias get in the way. You're doing what you got to do.
Yeah,
exactly. It's two different things. You understand? So we have a responsibility to. Earlier, there was a sparring session that came out, footage of Shakur Stevenson and Kevin Johnson, and it was just the highlights of Kevin Johnson later on in the sparring session, and Shakur is just trying to walk him down, and and then I get the real footage, and it don't look nothing like the highlights. You know what I'm saying? It's my responsibility to tell the world, like, yeah, that's not entirely true right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to respond to the first one, it's my job to do my due diligence to tell you about what I saw second.
Right.
It's my job. I could easily leave it as that, and people is just going to go, the numbers are going to go bananas. You know what I'm saying? But responsibility, I have to stop it. Bro, this is here goes another part that you don't see. You understand what I'm saying? And so, I mean, again, like I said, people fail to realize that Devin is Bill's son. Bro, there's only so much I'm going to take of you and now you're just attacking my 24-year-old son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not really the champion. What are you talking about? Yes, he is.
I mean, and that's not even doing news coverage. That's giving your own opinion, your own narrative. That's not, I thought, what he does, what he should be doing, no?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So when people saying, again, I'm not one to tell anybody how to run their platform, because I'm not going to let nobody tell me how to run mine. Right. But when people are saying that Bill is, man, Bill is too old to do that. Bill is this and Bill, like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, I mean, it's just like it's irresponsible for me to say, man, Devin was scared and uncomfortable in the ring. Where, when?
Right.
You understand? Especially when you have a big platform. and a big following. You understand what I'm saying? So, okay, cool. You can say that. Let's say you felt that way, right? But now your favorite fighter that you breaking bread with every day, when he showed those same traits, you have to now you put yourself in a situation. Now you have to say that said fighter, right, looks scared and uncomfortable in the ring. You can't then turn around and be like, well, he didn't look scared and he didn't look uncomfortable because I really know what happened yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be consistent.
It got to be consistent.
Because what'll happen is you'll have somebody that'll start to pull discrepancies between what you would say between one fighter and your favorite fighter, and they'll be able to draw a line very quickly as to who you're biased to and who you're going against.
Exactly. And ultimately, that's my thing. Where Bill is well in his right to say what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because you can't be influenced. You can't have that influence. Okay, it's the same thing that goes for it's the same thing that goes for when we watching the fights, commentary, right? People jump down Tim Bradley throat all the time, right? Man, Tim Bradley is biased. Tim Bradley he clearly going for nobody likes it. Right? The only time the fans like that is if it's in favor of their favorite fighter.
Yeah.
That's when they don't have a problem with it. But the minute you do that against their favorite fighter, it's a rule in the sport of boxing, regardless of you like it or not. Nobody likes bias.
Yeah.
Unless you the fighter himself. People can pretend, right? But the moment it's against your favorite fighter, you're gonna call for his job.
Yeah.
Let Tank be in the same fight with Lomachenko. See, here's the question. Now, if Bill said this to Dev, if anybody says this to Ellie, okay, so if Tank was in the same fight and in the same position, did Tank lose? If you remove Dev out that position and put Tank in that position, did Tank lose? And don't tell me, well, Tank wouldn't have been in this position because he would have knocked him out. You see, there's this excuse. You understand what I'm saying? Well, no, Tank wouldn't have been in that position because Tank would have knocked him out. No. You don't know that unless they fought, because I thought Tank was going to knock out Isaac Cruz and he didn't.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so if Tank was in that same position, the question is, do you feel like Tank lost to Vasil Lomachenko? All things the same. All things equal. Nothing changed. Just take Devin Haney name off and pin up Tank Davis name. All things created equal. The exact same outcome, the exact same fight. It was just Tank in there instead of Devin. Do you think Tank lost?
For the cameras, he gonna say yeah. Just so some people are gonna be bullheaded on their point. For the cameras, they're gonna say yeah. But if you was to see, which we don't, if you was to have, Tank do the same thing Devin did and Devin do the same thing, of course, we all know he wouldn't have said Tank lost.
Right. It's just like, again, when Isaac Cruz fought Tank, there was a ton of people like, man, Isaac Cruz won.
Yeah.
I'm not one.
That was crazy.
I'm not one of those people, but there was a ton of people, man. Isaac Cruz won that fight, right?
That was crazy.
Now we do the same poll, right? And now you have an overwhelming amount of fan base, like the Mexican fan base, say, man, Isaac Cruz won. Now, do you take the social media and be like, well, we have like you said, Marco, we have an overwhelming amount of people, 95% of people believe Tank lost. Now, do you run with that narrative, or now you're going to say those people are crazy? You understand what I'm saying? So it just that's why I say this all the time. Love the sport of boxing first, the fighter second.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's going to take you much further. It's going to take you much further in the sport, man. Love the sport. You can see things much more clearer.
Yeah. I mean, I try to only talk about boxing, the fight. I try not at all because it just doesn't really interest me, all this other extracurricular shit, personally.
Mm-hmm.
certain things you obviously you can't ignore, but for the most part,
Right.
all the dramas.
Yeah, it's like the court situations and this
Right.
one's arrested and that one, man, it's outside of the realm unless it gets to the point where like Tank's situation, I talked about it because he actually went to jail, so he wasn't going to be boxing.
So he can't fight, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Or like recently he said, man, this judge is holding my career up, won't let me do X, Y, and Z. Well, that's a different story.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Fit for Life, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said it's hard to be objective in boxing when the judging is subjective. That is why I give reporters even pass. Well, it's really not, Fit. It's really not. It's really not that hard. What it is that that people can't remove the facts from the feelings.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom. The bottom line is that people can't remove facts from feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're true to who you are, you understand? If you're true to who you are, I'm a realist. If Dev was in the fight and I thought he lost the fight and Bill said, "Hey Blue, who you thought won the fight?" I'm gonna say I thought Dev lost. But he know I'm honest and I'm true to who I am every day. So he know I'm not. It's not an agenda. It's nothing. It's just nothing but my honest opinion. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. So salute to the General 7-8 Sports TV, brother in the super chat, dropping that half on us in the super chat. Sorry, brothers, but Ellie is the boss of Vlad TV. He plays the game well with the few to take a massive on the rest. The man got 700K plus subs, but
he get 1,000 views.
But only get 1,000 views. That means people sees what it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's great. Hey, those numbers are crazy.
See, the only thing I can't agree with that with is General is that I be going through the same thing.
That's crazy.
I be going through the same thing, bro. I could have a video up. It just that to me that just depends on YouTube.
Yeah, it's real random, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, it's just they pick and choose, bro. I mean, I seen the video Fight Hype did, and they got a million something. They did a video the other day, and that video, I looked at it, it was up for 3 hours. It had 53 likes.
Dang. Yeah,
I had to screenshot it. Lou Haney, what's up, brother? A pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV.
Make
what
sure
up,
you
bro?
wasn't tripping.
Kid Carter Hurley, what's good? I was like, wow, bro. And they have 1 million. Fight Hype has 1 million subscribers.
Likes. Huh.
Hey,
That's
everybody
bizarre.
that just came into the chat, we appreciate everyone that's coming into the chat. We know that you're enjoying the show, so just just hit the X at the top right hand side. Make sure that you click the like button and the glow black, and then come right back on to the chat. We'll appreciate all of you guys for coming through. Make sure that you guys plug in and link up with Marco. He drops content pretty much every day, right, Marco?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, pretty much every day. He drops Boxing Talk every day. Make sure you guys click that link. I drop content, and also follow my brother 7-8 Sports TV. He drops content every day too. I appreciate all of you guys. Love all of you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's the only pushback I have with that is that man, I seen the most wildest. That's why I'm trying to find this. I had to screenshot it because I was in such disbelief. The video itself had like, I think 500 views and it had like 53 likes, and it was 3 hours later, bro. And it's like,
What was it about?
I don't even remember, but that's just way too many subs to only have. That's not even possible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, how is that even possible, bro? Like that, what is the percentage of that? Like
1,000 to what? 700,000?
I want to tell y'all just how many views it had. Like, I was baffled. I'm like, bro, what? That don't Fight Hype has the most views, the most subscribers in boxing.
Sure.
No, I agree with you, 7-8 Sport.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
outside of boxing, I think they have the most subscribers, right? Outside of those
Hey,
other channels, you know, you have the yeah, no, bro, look, it was up for 3 hours, had 2,000 likes and 2,000 views and 37 likes. They have 1.5 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
37 likes in 3 hours is 10 likes an hour.
yeah.
And that was a Tank Davis video. That's not even possible. That's not even realistic.
Crazy.
That's not even realistic. I mean, so again, like I said, to each his own. You understand what I'm saying? To each his own, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Salute to my brother, Kid Carlo Hurley, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Keep doing your thing. Learned a lot of boxing from you, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Salute to you.
Salute
To the general. Said, bro, they've been doing me dirty for 10 years. Oh, facts. Anyway. Hey, fun fact, General was stuck at like 60,000 views for like 2 years. That was
word.
that was so wild. Dave Rollison was good. For like 2 years, he was stuck at like 65,000 views. I'm like, bro, that's super wild. That's not even, again, it's not realistic. George C., what's up?
Dang. That is just crazy. We talk about that all the time. Like,
hey, George C., you do a lot of talking in the chat. Why don't you click the link, and come on. Period. I mean, bro, you do every time I turn around, you're doing a lot of negative talking, but you never click the link. It's amazing. Click the link, bro. Or I'm gonna block you. Period.
You put the link in the chat.
It's just becoming a distraction, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming a whole distraction to the chat. Click the link or we're gonna block you. So click the link and speak on it. Or we jealous because we're not following the narrative. What are you talking about, brother? People like you, the weeds in the sport of boxing that need to be done away with, man. Y'all the ones that tear down the sport. B. Hayes, what's good? It tears down the sport, man.
Yeah.
Completely tears down the sport. But Marco, and A-Side, how important is sparring? Shot News TV 079, what's up, brother? How important do you guys feel is sparring and the reveal of sparring and people reveal sparring sessions and how and Marco as a fighter and A-Side is as a now becoming a journalist in it. How do you feel about the sport of boxing and the sparring sessions overall?
You want me to shoot first, Marco?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Did I freeze? I froze. I'm good, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think sparring is the make or break point of boxing, right? And it's just like in anything. When you take sparring, extrapolate it out to basketball with practice, or football with practice, or tennis with practice, right? It's the very thing that you need in order to get good. But the difference is with boxing shows you where your flaws at with certain different type of fighters, certain different type of styles, certain things that you neglected to work on that can pop up in sparring. Sparring is the very crux of any boxer's career if they don't handle themselves right. Because if they skip sparring, if they skip practice, or if they skip, it's going to show up. And if you're not going to handle that in the gym, it's going to show up on fight night. I don't believe that it should be videos and sparring, because we just announced that everybody have biases in boxing. So if everyone have biases in boxing, if you have your fighter going against someone else, right, that bias is going to show up in how you alter that video, that so that the world can see your fighter in a certain way in sparring and in fighting. But a fighter is not supposed to look the same way in sparring as they do on fight night. A fighter is supposed to reveal all of their chips and all of the chinks in their armor, so then they can work on those very things, right? So fighter is supposed to look more vulnerable in sparring than ever before. If you guys watch football, I don't, but if you have 7-on-7s, you want to see where the chinks are at in your defense, where the tendencies lies in your corners and whatnot, so that you can fix that. So come game day, you guys are prepared for whatever team that you're going up against. That's how sparring is supposed to look. If we were to have it's absurd for us to say that, oh, we're gonna go to the Eagles team and then watch them do their 7-on-7 and watch them do their practice, film it, and then put it out to the media. That sounds crazy, because we expect there to be some level of privacy there, because they're working on the very thing in order to be prepared for a game night. Same thing with boxers. Boxers are not supposed to be perfect in sparring. We're so used to them being polished on fight night that we think that they're supposed to carry that into sparring. And I just don't think that that's the case. I don't think it's no place in the sport of boxing, because it comes with inherent biases, and those biases can leak out in the way that footage get displayed to the media.
That's good. So the question was, what exactly about sparring? Is it?
What do you think about sparring? What do you think about its place in boxing? And pretty much, do you think like it should be filmed?
Yeah, like it gets filmed and it gets put out, and then we have it's good for debate. It's good for us. And salute to the general in the building. What's good with you, general?
Salute.
Brothers? How y'all doing, brothers?
Chilling, general.
Man, I was trying to be slick, man. I was trying to catch George C.
I
I thought he was gonna click the link. I was trying to catch him, man. He been ducking me for a mighty long time.
Yeah, he ain't gonna click the link. That's why I just told him I could just know we still could see you. Just because you don't respond, because for whatever reason he think like he disappeared. He hiding or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
he'll be back tomorrow. With, you know what I'm saying?
This is his last night here. If he don't respond,
out of here.
He about to here tonight.
Hey, this is my question though. See, me, the brother Marco, A-Side, we all know this. What we don't know is how Blue still got hair on top of his head.
I know.
This is what we try to figure out. How this man still got hair on top of his head. We all got it. We get older. Things happen. How do we still do this? How do we still do this, man?
That is the best hairline.
It's fake news. It's
Blue
fake
got
news.
the best hairline in the game, don't it?
Absolutely. It gets lower every time I see him.
Yeah. He said
Blue got the Jalen
God,
Rose.
it's his eyebrow, then hairline. God bless him.
The Jalen, what's his name?
Yeah,
I said, man, this dude Blue, man. What you do?
Let's move 7-8. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I've been up here chilling, man. I had me a little drinky drink. I'm about to go sleep in a minute, though.
He got that
I'm about to take me a little nap, and I see y'all live. I'm going to come through, see what's happening with y'all, brothers.
Yes, sir. Hey, General, we good for the 4th? You said the 4th, right?
What's that, April 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I'm good with it, bro. When the Knicks come out here, right?
Yeah, say less.
Yeah, let's do that, brother.
Hey, General.
I'm tapping. We on the floor?
Hey, man, however you want to do it, let me know. Let's do that. Let's get out there on the floor, man. It's the Knicks, so, it's going to be this floor seat's going to be dirt cheap with the Knicks.
Yeah. That's a shot at New York, right?
It ain't no good.
Hey, Marco, a huge Knicks fan.
Yeah.
Yo, we might get on the floor.
But you have a point too, but that's still fucked up.
But General, check it. You know what's wild? Knicks tickets here in New York at the Garden, you still can't get in.
Yo, cause you know why? Cause it's New York, bro.
Yeah,
it's like Monopoly. Boardwalk and Park Place still taxing, no matter what.
Fact.
No matter what the year is, it's still taxing, bro.
Yeah, bro, the ticket. I'm like, man, the Garden be packed. The Knicks could be 0-82 and the Garden still be packed.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
I want to go. I've never been to the Garden, bro.
What? Oh, General,
I've never been to the Garden, bro. I've been outside the Garden, never been inside.
Oh,
where you located?
Years ago, back in the 90s, the late 90s.
Yeah, in Texas, right?
Nah, Pewaukee.
The late 90s, a guy sold me some tickets. I was in New York, and a guy said, "Oh man, it was a fight out there. I can't remember who it was. It was like a, not really important fight, but the guy said, "Hey, look, man, give me $80. $80. I got you some tickets in the garden." Woo. I'm like, man, I don't care if I'm in the rafters, as long as I can say I was in the garden, right? I gave the dude $80.
He got you.
I walk up there. I'm all proud and shit with my ticket, man. Dude said, "Man, get the fuck out of here, man. This ain't no fucking ticket. I said, bro, what the fuck you mean, bro? I said, yo, dude sold me a ticket. They said, yo, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, I was so mad. I was embarrassed. I almost cried, bro. I was so mad.
Absolute Ultra Keys.
Yo, the man is tripping, bro.
That was here in New York.
Go to the garden, man.
Hey, Marco, you know they'll get you around the Barclays Center or around the garden. They
You
get
know what
you.
though? Now it's harder because everything's on your phone, but QR codes. But back in the day,
What?
Yeah, them tickets, the fake
Yeah,
tickets,
bro,
man.
they duplicate tickets, bro.
The fake tickets got me,
Yeah,
bro.
you get one of them tickets, boy. Try to
Yo,
walk
so
in.
$80.
proud. Blue out proud.
What year was that?
Ticket, bro.
What year did that happen?
It was like 99, I want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It might have been 2000. 99, 2000. It was back in them days, though. I know for sure I was out of high school. I was getting money. It had to be like 2000, maybe. And 2000.
Yo, nah,
Who was fighting?
my wife from Ecuador, right?
Yeah.
So we in downtown, and they told us they had some tickets for us, and it was supposed to be Mary J. Blige, and the Method Man was supposed to come out. So I'm like, I'm super skeptical, but we downtown and we ain't got nothing to do. So I'm like, all right. And my wife is a square. Like, she don't drink, she don't smoke, she don't do nothing. But she loved Mary J. Blige. So I'm like, all right, Method Man, yeah, let's go do it. Yo, I kid you not. We went in there, it was straight smoke fest with him and Redman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yo, it was nothing but smoke in the air. Yo, she was sick.
Yeah.
I'm in there vibing. Yo, Redman kicking it. I'm vibing. She like, yo, what the hell you just bring me to? Yo, dudes is just blowing up. They just smoking right there. Yeah, she was disgusted. Super disgusted.
Hey, man.
Straight smoke fest. Mary J never came out.
From 1990, man, from 1990 to 1996, New York was the place to be, bro. I'm telling you something right now. New York in them days, bro, the early 90s, early to mid 90s, it was like a different experience, bro. When these dudes, because I came from a different part of the country, so when I came out there, I'm like, yo, I'm seeing, I heard the music, everything. I understood why the music sounded the way it do, why the beats sound the way they sound. When I got out there and was in New York with these cats, and I'm watching how they move. I'm like, man, these dudes different, bro. They ain't got no green grass and shit like we got. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Like, it's really a concrete jungle, you know what I'm saying?
All facts.
Like they different. They a different type of dudes. So, like MOB, and yeah, yank that fool, and yeah, kidnapped. When I heard this, I'm like, yo, these niggas is wilding. but that's a reality though. That's a reality in New York though. That's how they really feel about it.
That's just regular life.
Wait,
Yo,
wait,
yeah,
where are you from?
7-8. Fun facts, man. When I went there,
Milwaukee.
it was like a
Y'all from Milwaukee and shit, yo. So we got gang banging and shit out here. Like from back in those days, we had different shit. Like we had more of a down south and West Coast influence in Milwaukee. We had Chicago, down south, West Coast influence. We didn't really have an East Coast influence. But me being a military brat, I knew more about the East Coast music because and shit like that because I was a Army brat. So I had different friends, different places, right? So I was more well versed. So when I went to New York and moved out there, I was kind of expecting. Like I moved to New York. You know when I moved to New York? When fellas, grab your dicks if you love hip hop. Ladies, rub your titties if you love big pop.
Yes, sir.
When that shit
Mafia.
first came out, I spent my first
Mid-90s.
landed in New York.
Where'd you live? What area?
Junior Mafia. I went to upstate New York, Utica, New York.
Ooh, I went I went to a community college in Utica for one
Oh,
semester.
Utica, a word. Hey, Utica
Mohawk
was the shit,
Valley
though.
Community College, it was called.
Yeah, Mohawk Valley. Hey,
Yo, Utica was blue.
Yeah,
grimy.
it was. Yeah,
No,
yeah. Real
yo,
fact.
people always think Utica was sweet. Utica was crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
no.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like,
no, it was definitely wild up
I'm
there.
like, I just left this shit and it's worse up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Utica was wild. It was
Yeah.
wild.
All facts. All facts.
Cornhill, all that shit, bro. If I show you my yearbook from Proctor High School in Utica, James Proctor High School, you'd be wild. You'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Bro, these dudes was out here clowning in Utica. And my parents thought we was moving to a good neighborhood, bro. These dudes is wild in Utica. I'm like, yo, these niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
I was out there for
Yeah,
about
they
years in Utica.
Yeah, everything upstate. When you go upstate, man, they be, it's just as wild upstate as
They
a
wanna,
downstate,
They want to like match the city energy and surpass it.
and they surpass it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just a natural thing in the inner city. But once you start getting upstate, it's like it's like a force thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to prove it. You got to prove it. It's not like that downstate because it just is what it is.
They
Yeah,
said,
I bought a
where I'm from?
I bought a duplex out there in Utica, bro.
Yeah, it's cheap out there.
Yeah, I bought one, man, just because I wanted. One of my homeboys I still kick it with, or I still talk to out there. That I went to high school with and shit. I talked to him, so I bought a duplex out there. He told me that the shit was kind of cheap. So
Yeah, it's cheap up there.
like, it's smooth. It's smooth out there, bro. Utica smooth, but it's grimy though. You like the worst mistake my parents thought was that it was gonna be like some sweet spot.
nah.
And we went out there, man. It was grimy.
It
Just as
definitely
grimy
does.
as Milwaukee.
Like,
it wasn't as violent as Milwaukee, but it was still grimy. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was grimy as fuck.
facts.
Nah, Marco, I'm from Miami, 2 Live Crew. So
Uncle Luke.
yeah.
Luke.
Y'all talking PG-13 to me right now.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Y'all
I
talking
can imagine.
y'all PG-13 right now.
I want to move to Miami. Yeah, I'm done with this cold. I don't know what we're doing here, but I'm done. I can't do it.
Bro, it was 80. It was 80 degrees on Saturday.
Yep. And yeah. And then,
Legit.
and then
Now it's like fucking 30 degrees, man.
Miss
it's out of control. What are we doing? What are we doing with this? Why? Why are we doing this?
Super out of control, bro.
30
It's like,
degrees, miss me.
bro,
30
it was
Yeah.
80 degrees on Saturday. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now,
And like
Meridians, we
people
ain't
love
going
the
for that.
fall, but like the fall depresses me because all the trees and leaves are just dying, and then they're gonna just peace out for 6 months, and you don't see them.
He said they're gonna peace out. You know what? I actually like the fall.
Yeah.
The air is fresh in the fall. That's
I
what
think
I
I
like the fall, man.
But right after, you got 6 months of just brick. What?
Yeah, it'd be super brick.
Hey, General. Hey.
I know in Milwaukee it'd be super brick.
Oh,
You be grimy. It's cold, but the thing is, bro, that fall season is so beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
We got so many trees. See, y'all ain't got no trees, bro.
No, we got
Yo,
trees.
y'all in the
Y'all ain't got no
jungle,
trees.
man.
Y'all
Y'all
ain't got no trees.
Yes, we do.
Man, New York got listen.
Y'all
Bro,
don't got no trees.
upstate
Yes,
New
we
York
do.
got trees.
Nah,
New
they
York
don't.
City, bro. These dudes got it's concrete
Yo.
everywhere.
No,
It's
Trees
concrete.
everywhere.
And
Bro,
I
it's
seen a rat in New York
It's
City.
concrete and
A
metal.
rat decides.
Nah,
like,
but you got
I
it's
saw a
different.
dude in New York
No,
City
no.
walking the rat, bro.
No, you got a
He had the
Yeah,
rat on his
that's a
head walking.
You got
That's
a
a
point.
fact.
I
Nah.
grew up in Hell's Kitchen, right? And there was maybe one tree on my block growing up.
It's
It's
but
a
it's
ghetto
certain
everywhere.
parts.
You ain't
Certain
lying.
parts though.
Yo, I went to New York and got immediately depressed. I was like, y'all ain't got no green, nothing. Everything was metal with
Nah,
concrete.
but you once you go like certain parts of Queens, certain parts of Brooklyn, certain parts you go Long Island.
Yeah. Certain parts of Queens,
The-
especially
the- I don't know about the Bronx, man. Bronx ain't got nothing.
like Bronx is wild. Bronx ain't got nothing.
Brooklyn has a lot
Yeah,
of beautiful tree line blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You go over and even on on damn, why am I brain farting? On Eastern Parkway. Eastern Parkway, you know that when you get to a certain part, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Brooklyn, all the way down east.
Yeah. Where we
Ocean
have
Parkway,
parades.
too.
Yeah, Ocean Parkway too.
Yeah,
I mean, when you if you veer right, then it's just gonna be.
I need to know all them pizza spots and the chopped cheese spot. Yo, Blue sent me some stuff. Like
They
some chopped
everywhere.
cheese
Hey,
spot.
son, we from
Miami.
Chopped cheese is a
Miami
thing, right? Because I don't remember
Yeah.
chopped cheese now coming up.
No, chopped cheese is
Miami.
fairly new.
Yeah, I'm like-
it was just chicken. It was just chicken sandwiches for us. But then now they getting all fancy with the chopped cheese.
Yo,
It was
I
just a
gotta
regular
try that.
chicken
New York got
cutlet.
I'm gonna tell you something that I never admitted nowhere else. I
Don't
probably
do
shouldn't
it.
say this because I'm gonna get in
Don't do
trouble.
it. Don't do
But
it.
New York got the best spots for pizza, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, like, oh my
Like
God.
if you really want like a big ass slice, New York got the best spots, bro.
Yeah.
It
You know what I'm
tastes
saying?
good.
You know,
That's a given.
but I know some spots in the Midwest too, though.
Yeah,
Chicago, Milwaukee. But
I went to the
it's
shop. I'm like, pizza's good, but the variety and it's just not the same.
I ain't
I
gonna lie.
know one thing. I bet you Chicago got the best hot dogs, though. Y'all hot dogs trash, bro. They're all right.
Yeah, we just call them just the straight up dirty dogs.
Yeah. You
dirty
see, y'all
dog.
got y'all dogs
Yeah,
on the
the
street.
straight dirty dogs, bro.
I fuck with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? The dogs on the street, but the Chicago got the best hot dogs to me.
But the older I get, the more I be looking like, bro, why was I eating? Yo, this dude is boiling water on the back of his bike.
Yep.
Bro, and what they do with that water?
What they do with that water,
They be
bro?
using that joint.
Yo, why do we feel the need to walk past and get some peanuts, popcorn, and hot dogs from a dude boiling water in the back of his bike?
Yep.
Hey, bro, where did you get these hot dogs from? The water looked wild crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rats running around everywhere.
I was in Harlem, bro. I used to go to Harlem all the time, like at least once every couple months. I go to Harlem. Back when I was in the conscious community, and we go out there, we get some, and we eat some fish, and but they call it fish and chips out there, just like in the UK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of fish and French fries, they call it fish and chips out there, right? So they're taking the little spots and shit out there in Harlem, and we get they hook it up, bro. We paid $10. And they fill your whole tray up till you can't even close this motherfucker, bro.
Yep.
It's like it's full. You like, man, you got to be. It's enough to feed two fat motherfuckers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So I'm like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, still open?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's still packed.
Yeah, we should go out there too.
Hey, yo, 7-8. Hey, 7-8. Next time I come through the chat, man, and you got to wrench your boy up. They be looking for me.
I thought I wrenched you up already.
Hey, they be like, hey, yo, that's A-side with Blue.
I thought I wrenched you up already. I thought I wrenched you up the last time you came through.
Yo, they took my wrench on Blues, so they probably took my wrench on yours too.
No, bro. You come back through. I'm gonna make sure you wrench up.
Man.
I thought you was wrenched up already, bro.
Nah, it's you.
I be having to deal with beef, with Blue beef too. They be like, hey, yo, that's A-side. Yo, you ain't got no wrench on you.
Get him.
Hey, Michael, where you from, brother? You from out in New York? Where?
Hell's Kitchen.
No, I'm from
Hell's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Hell's Kitchen.
Okay,
Born and raised. Yeah, that's in Manhattan. It's like Midtown.
Oh, he know where the pizza spot's at.
Oh, 1,000%.
I got hit up Marco.
He might not want to tell you because you might get beat up out there. But them motherfuckers.
I'll be honest, man. I think most pizza at Blue, you could probably co-sign this. Most of it's good. It's more harder to find a shitty one than it is.
Right. Yeah. It's hard to find a trash pizza spot. Only one that's trash to me be the ones to be the tourist pizza spots, the ones like in the garden,
like Sparring.
They all right. Yeah, the ones like in the garden, like they all right, but they be
that I want to try.
They be focused on the tourists in the garden, like Penn Station, and you know what I'm saying, like so they be just trying to because they know you don't know no difference.
I got a sandwich from Penn Station. It was a pastrami sandwich from Penn Station.
Yeah.
Best shit I ever ate in my fucking life, bro.
Pastrami and cheese.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
bro. And
I
I
gotta
was
go
there,
ahead and
and I was there on the humbug. I was just there. One of my homies.
It was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was just there on the humbug, taking the homie there. I was a group of us. We were just dropping one homie off, and he's like, "Man, I ain't never been there before. There's a lot of people, motherfucking, a lot of traffic and shit, motherfucking musty as shit, bumping into each other, rude as fuck." Dude said, "Man, I'm finna grab me a pastrami sandwich." He said, "Hey, K, you want one?" I'm like, "Man, what the fuck is a pastrami sandwich?" He said, "Man, trust me, bro. You like sandwiches, you gonna fuck with this." I'm like, "Well, let's fuck with it." Man, I ate that shit. I said, "God damn, yo, this shit fire as a bitch, bro. This shit fire as a motherfucker." It didn't even look like it was supposed to be that good.
Yeah,
There's a place.
pastrami and cheese.
There's a place.
What is
called
pastrami and
Deli.
cheese?
Yeah, you never had pastrami and cheese,
take it to
Daytime?
all the spot. Nah, man.
What? I thought,
I got
that's the
Cuban
thing about
sandwich.
New York. I be thinking it's just common everywhere.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's just like y'all bagels. These niggas in New York got bagels so fucking good, bro. Bro, I don't even eat bagels out here like that much. I eat it every once in a while. In New York, I got to have me a fucking bagel, bro. Yo, the everything bagels out there is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I just bought my daughter some just this morning.
The bacon, egg, and cheeses you get from a bodega are
It's nothing like
dope. Yup.
it.
Really?
Like it. Bacon, egg, and cheese. What? The bacon, egg,
Yo,
and cheese,
yo.
sausage, egg, and cheese.
What we got down here,
cheese?
we got we got a lot of Cubans down here, so we got a lot of beans and rice, steak. We got
See, that's the
cheese, queso.
the thing about New York, because we got that too.
We got everything.
Yeah, that's it.
And we got the best blue, right? We got the best of everything too.
The best of everything, right?
Cut
So
it out.
that's why. No,
Hey,
it's
cut it
all
out.
true. It's all true.
Nah,
Because
cut it out.
Well, I don't know about fried chicken. Y'all ain't got the best fried chicken.
Y'all don't want.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
don't want.
listen.
Y'all might have it
Yeah.
somewhere, but it ain't.
Yeah, listen. You gotta go
Like,
right. See, you gotta go in the hood. You gotta go deep in the hood.
Y'all stop at pizza. Y'all got the pizza.
Crazy. You crazy, bro? What?
Y'all
You ever
stop
ate
at
Jamaican
pizza
food?
in
I
the
took Leon and them to Jamaican restaurant.
Listen,
This is what they ordered.
Yeah.
Yo, General, I took Leon and Kyle from the boxing session. I took them to. We went to Marco. We went to Southside Jamaica,
Right.
and I took them there. Yeah, right.
I can't go over there.
Yo, General, these niggas were so enamored. Yo, they got a chopped cheese, a beef patty with cocoa bread, bacon, egg, and cheese. It was 4 in the afternoon. Bacon, egg, and cheese, and Jamaican food.
Lord have mercy.
I said, bro, y'all gonna eat all that on the train? They're like, yo, bro, we gotta get this. I'm like, all right.
Yo,
See, I can't.
Jamaica 30 minutes away from. No, what is?
I gotta get some street politics cleared up before I can go over there.
Nah, you gotta come. You got General. You gotta come with me over there. Yo, I took them to Jamaican flavors. They cook. We got the barbecue grill right there outside. You could go to the walk up or inside. You could walk to the window and just tell them what you want. They cooking it right there. The alley is a little dirty where they got the grill at, but it smells good. It tastes good. Man,
you ain't got no Italian beefs out there, do you?
Yes. Beef with Italians?
Italian beef.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What?
In New York, they got that?
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. We got Bensonhurst, bro.
Italian beef sandwiches.
Man.
Italian what?
The Italian beef.
Sandwiches.
The hell is
See,
that?
you ain't got it. See, I know you ain't got it.
Nah, Marco,
Chicago. You go to Chicago, best Italian beef sandwich you ever had in your
What's
fucking
Italian
life.
beef?
You're gonna be like,
Hey,
what the fuck is
No,
this?
you know where they got it, Marco? They got it over in Bensonhurst, where Paulie is from.
Well, what is that exactly?
It's like it's almost like you know how they got like what's that beef they call it roast beef?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost
Right.
like roast beef, but
Yeah, but it's Italian beef.
it's almost like roast beef, but
It's a better cut. It's a better cut.
Yeah, it's a better cut, and it's
I'm hungry as hell right
soak
now,
it.
Blue.
They soak it in the fat. They soak that shit in the fat and put that shit on the bread, on the motherfucking sub bread, man.
Yeah,
that shit's so fucking fire. Chicago, we grew up eating that shit in the Midwest.
No, we got it over in
the
Bensonhurst. Yeah, in Italian neighborhoods.
Yeah, I'm hungry as hell.
It ain't safe for a black man, but
Hey, Blister hurts.
yeah, you're taking the chance. You're taking the chance,
Blister
bro.
hurts. You taking the chance. You go over there by Paulie's neck of the woods.
You're taking the
Look,
chance,
man,
bro.
I had a girl over there named Brooke. I had this chick over there named Brooke. I hope she don't get mad at me for saying this, but fine as fuck, man. Italian chick, man. Fucking gorgeous, bro. Beautiful chick. Man, I so stupid. This is what we do for pussy, bro. I went over there, man, and man, bro, as soon as I pulled up in front of her house, man, she was looking out the window like, giving me the sign like, no, and shit, right? And these dudes say, hey, fucking Mooly, get the fuck out of here. Hey, you get the fuck out of here right now. I said, yo, what the fuck is? Yo, my boy said, yo, come on, bro, get in the car. Get in the car. Motherfucker dude on the street. Get the fuck out of here right now. I said, oh shit, bro. This shit real life shit. They doing this shit. Yo.
Nice. Nah,
Old
you got
book, man.
if you ain't from New York and don't know how to move around, you find yourself in serious trouble. Very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast. Jump on the train and end up in the wrong hood very quickly.
Me.
Yeah. She was
Very quickly.
She was worth the risk, but man.
Yo,
you know,
hey, General, when Deontay fought Hellenius in Brooklyn,
right.
and Tay was staying up in the Bronx. He told you that?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Tay was up in the Bronx, right?
Damn.
And so we chilling talking. So I'm like, where you at? He's like, I'm in the Bronx, staying in the Bronx. I'm like, oh, all right. But I'm thinking he have a ride.
Right.
So I said, oh, you coming to the Barclays? And he said, yeah. I said, what time you getting there? He's like, I don't know. I got to check the subway. I just paused. I said, huh? He said,
Right.
I got to check the subway schedule. I said, you going to take this? Who are you taking it with?
Right.
He's like, no, I'm by myself. I'm like, bro. I said, bro, I'm going to come get you, bro. He's like, what? I'm like, bro, you can't take the subway from the Bronx to Brooklyn, bro. You ain't gonna make it, bro. You're not gonna make it. Hell no, bro. They could spot a tourist from 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, they do. They spot a tourist.
Dudes ride the train just for that. They don't do nothing else.
For tourists?
Yeah, bro. It's people. They just wander. They want to see. You know what I'm saying? So. That's dude's job. Their dudes are just sit on the train from point A to B, and they'll see you a mile away, bro. And
Blue. Let me tell you what the motherfucker told me. When I'm already grown, established, got family and shit. My wife begging me to go to New York. I want to go to New York. You been to New York? I ain't never been to New York. I want to go to New York. Well, I'm like, babe, you know what I'm saying? What are we going to New York for, though? Is it like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go to New York. I'm like, there's some weak ass shit just going to for no reason. Like, we gotta have like a concert or something to go to. But she want to go, so I take her out there. I never told this story either. I took her out there. I get a little fucking hotel in Harlem. She want to see the Apollo. I showed her Apollo, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She want to go to Times Square. We go there. Now I'm spending all this money on cabs. You know, cabs cost a grip in New York.
Yeah, because they take the long way.
Facts. So I spent a hell of money. She's like, oh, let's go see the subway. I'm like, babe, listen. This is like, look, I'm a gangster, but this is New York. I'm by myself, babe. Like we can't just go out here and just do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she like, but I just, okay, fine. You don't want to go nowhere, fine. You know, she put that pressure on me, you know.
Yeah.
You feel like a sucker. So
passive aggression.
Right,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, we went to this spot to get some food, man. I forgot what the fuck the name was. It was in Bronx though. Cause she want to go to every borough. She want to tell everybody when she get back to Milwaukee, I went to every borough in New York, right? So we went to the Bronx. We got to every other place clean. Go to the fucking Bronx, bro. To get something to eat. And I was trying to avoid this shit. But she want to go to where hip hop started.
Oh shit.
We get to the Bronx, I forgot the restaurant name. And motherfucker say, so we get there, we ordering our food and all that kind of shit, and you know, we waiting on the food, whatever. And a dude say, some goofy ass nigga started talking to her. Somebody, hey, my man, that's my girl. Oh, okay, I got you, B. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So now she get uncomfortable. And now I'm supposed to be the motherfucking hero after you asked me to come here. See what I'm saying? You see how they do us?
Right.
Now I got to be the motherfucking hero to pull some shit out of my fucking ass. But I told you not to come fucking here. So anyway, I'm mad at the motherfucker, bro. And so I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. I'm by my fucking self with my fucking wife. You know what I'm saying? No weapon. All I got is my gift to gab, and this is a gang of niggas out here from the Bronx. And they talk, and they know we some tourists. So this nigga tell me, look here, man, you ain't from out here, is you? I said, nah, man, you know, I said, look, man, I'm not from out here. I'm a tourist. I'm out here with my girl, just trying to show her New York, man. We trying to get it home safely, boo. He said, look, man, I hold this corner down like they do the telephone in the joint, nigga. That's what nigga told me. I said, Lord, have mercy. I said, Lord, have mercy. I said, this is what we gonna do. He said, I hold this corner down like we do the telephone in the joint. I said, oh shit, man. I said, bro, look here. I need to get home safely, get my food, get home with the wife. How this gonna work out without me getting fucked up? He said, man, I like how you talk to me. I see you a real one. I like how you talk to me. You know I can fuck you up, right? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, bro, you right. He said, look, man. He said, man, go ahead, man. Don't even worry about it, man. Go ahead, man. Go on about your business. All these niggas who was with him, they let us walk, bro. They let us walk. I said, man, that's a real motherfucking OG. He let us walk because they could have stomped me the fuck out from my chick, bro. They let me walk out there, and I told my wife I waited until we got back to in the hotel, and I said, don't you ever tell me no motherfucking where. I said, I got talking shit when I got back to the tell me no motherfucking where no more.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, you can't. Not in New York, bro. You can't. Like, you gotta. That's when Tay said that. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, bro, nah, you can't. As soon as you get on the subway, all jokes aside, as soon as you get on the subway and ride it too long and start looking around like you don't know where you at, it's over. It's over. You gotta just ride it like you confident, you know where you're going, and get off.
Right.
Even if you get off and don't know where you're going, ain't nobody around. You see the worker there, MTA worker. Hey, bro, I'm trying to get to bum. How I get there? You good, but if you riding the train and start doing this, looking at signs, I think you are. It's over.
Right.
It's over, bro.
That's some crazy. Yo, it's like I lived that as 7-8 was telling the story. I'm like, bro.
God, bro. A-side.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
You go to New York, bro, make sure you contact Blue and you know exactly where the fuck you going, bro. Otherwise, don't let no girl take you out there. Oh, we need to go out and fuck all that shit, bro.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. You easily can be. It's so diverse, but it's a melting pot. So you know what I'm saying. You could. It's just you got to know how to move and where to move and when to move. Like you got to. You can't just go like. I had Boxing Ego was here.
Right.
I want to go see Yankee Stadium. I said, all right. I'm thinking he gonna say he wanted to go with me to see Yankee Stadium.
Right. Hey, look
then he like, huh?
Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
He's not gonna be like, bam. I'm telling you, yo, Ego like, yo, I want to go see Yankee Stadium. I said, all right. He said, yo, what train I take? Train? I said, yo, bro. It ain't baseball season.
Right.
So he was like, I know, but I want to see it. I said, bro, you going to stick out like a sore thumb. It ain't baseball season. So you going to stick out like a sore thumb, bro? Ain't nothing happening over there. I mean, there's crime happening over there. But that's it. Ain't nothing else happening over there, bro. You can't just go over there at night and look at the stadium. So I drove him over there. I'm like, yo, Yankee Stadium is smack dead in the middle of the hood, literally,
what?
bro.
Right.
bro. The Yankee State. The only attraction, people go to Yankee Stadium, watch the game. The train literally goes through the stadium, so people went, and the cops directly. You got about 30 cops standing in between Yankee Stadium and the train, so that you can get from a Yankee Stadium to the train safely.
Man, y'all some hooligans out there,
bro. It's a tourist. Everything is built. The hoods is just built around. Like the Barclays Center is just right in the middle of the heart of Brooklyn. Like you make one wrong turn in Brooklyn, you in Brownsville, or in Best Style, or in you know what I'm saying. You can. Brooklyn New York is just like that. You know what I'm saying. Any turn, you could be in the wrong neighborhood. So I drove Eagle out. I'm like, bro, I'll drive you past it. I drove him past there. He looking at the stadium. Yo, this is crazy. I said, yeah, the stadium huge. He was like, nah, it's crazy that it's 2 a.m. and niggas is out here working on cars. Yo, why's all these mechanic shop open? I was like, don't ask no questions, bro.
Damn, don't ask no questions.
Yeah, he like, yo, why's all these mechanic shops open around here? He like, yo, they got music playing. I'm like, yeah, just don't ask no questions, bro. It's just sightsee, just look around, bro. He's like, yo, he was like, what? He's like, yo, people was getting tires changed at car wash at 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, right. And you gonna take a train up here, bro? Nah, it ain't that type of party. But yo, let's get out of here.
Hey, that's why I would have got in trouble, Blue. My dumb butt would have asked one of the mechanics, excuse me, sir, all your customers, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah.
There's people out there, music playing, people. And
man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I done came over here and kept y'all longer than y'all supposed to stay on.
Yeah, man, you got me
appreciate
hungry
you, General.
7-8. I'm hungry. Yes. Now I gotta go downstairs and try to fake create one of these sandwiches you done talked about.
But pastrami, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta go to New York, bro. Because Milwaukee,
pastrami and cheese.
In Milwaukee, we got corned beef. We got corned beef sandwiches.
Right.
In New York, they pastrami. It's a little different. They fire though.
Yeah, pastrami and cheese, bro. I don't eat red meat no more, but it's when I did, yeah, it was hidden.
Nah, I'm gonna check that out.
Hey, appreciate you though, Blue and Ace.
All right, General.
All right, 7-8.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Salute. And we appreciate all of you guys coming through, starting up with us. Make sure that you click that X on the upper right-hand side of the screen. Click the like button. And right before you go out, I have a link in the chat for my YouTube channel. Please make sure you subscribe. I think I need about 15 more people to get to 400 subscribers. Please make sure to go to that link. The link is in the chat. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I have new content coming out every day. I appreciate all of you guys. Love all of you guys. Hope you guys enjoy your night. Blue, you can go ahead and take us out.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. You already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.